Something extraordinary is stirring, not in the skies, but in the human heart. The world trembles in confusion, yet few see the invisible line being drawn. Between the faithful and the wayward, between hope and despair, a hidden separation is unfolding. But why now? And why such chaos before the promised return? The winds of change have always whispered across the earth. But today they howl with a new urgency. Cities once brimming with life now echo with uncertainty. Leaders stumble. Societies fracture. Natural calamities strike without warning. And all the while, a quiet, almost imperceptible pattern emerges, one that the eyes of the unfaithful cannot discern. For those attuned to his ways, there is a subtle signal, a divine undercurrent beneath the chaos. It is as if God himself is sifting through humanity, separating wheat from chaff, preparing hearts for a reality far greater than we can comprehend. And maybe that is our own hidden battle, to recognize the divine pattern while the world descends into turmoil. Consider the prophets of old. They spoke not only of destruction but of purpose. When storms ravaged nations, it was not random. It was a refining fire. Each trial, each tremor, each act of injustice was a test. A question whispered to every soul. Where do you stand when everything falls apart? Yet few understood what came next. The separation is subtle, almost invisible. And it is happening in plain sight. Friends, families, communities once unified are now divided. Not by politics, not by ideology, but by heart and faith. The unseen hand of God is guiding events toward clarity. And the chaos is the canvas upon which his plan is painted. We live in an age where truth is both hidden and exposed. Every act of deception, every lie, every betrayal contributes to a greater reckoning. Yet, amid this turbulence, the faithful find an anchor, a quiet center untouched by the storm. And this is the moment where choice becomes visible, a choice that echoes into eternity. But why allow chaos? Why not simply bring about clarity and peace? Perhaps because understanding is forged through trial. Faith untested is fragile. Love unproven can falter. God's design is not to overwhelm, but to reveal, not to punish, but to awaken. In this hidden separation, each heart is offered a chance to awaken to its true nature. And in the shadows, the opposition stirs. Forces that thrive in confusion, that feed on fear, that distort truth for their gain, move swiftly. Their influence grows stronger as humanity falters. Yet even this is woven into the divine tapestry. Every choice, every hesitation, every act of courage or compromise contributes to the ultimate revelation, the rapture. When the hidden will be revealed. When the faithful will rise. Pause for reflection. Perhaps we are witnessing not merely events of the world, but events within ourselves. Our own hearts are arenas of separation. Every temptation resisted, every act of mercy, every whisper of doubt overcome, marks the line between the hidden and the revealed. The chaos outside mirrors the battle within. Pattern shift. Imagine a night sky divided, half shrouded in darkness, half ablaze with starlight. Those who walk in light do not always see the darkness, yet they feel its pressure. Those lost in shadow rarely sense the approaching dawn. This is the hidden separation. Invisible, inevitable, intimate. Prophets and apostles wrote of such times, using symbols and visions to hint at the great divide. Wars and rumors of wars, famines and pestilence, moral decay and societal unrest. All are signs of preparation, not merely calamity. The separation is not revenge, but revelation. It is God allowing the world to unfold in ways that awaken the soul and test the heart. And here, the human story intersects with the divine. In moments of despair, hope shines brightest. In chaos, faith becomes luminous. In uncertainty, the subtle guidance of God becomes unmistakable for those willing to see. And perhaps the true question is not why chaos exists, but whether we recognize the path he has drawn through it. The climax approaches. All things converge, the faithful, the wavering, the lost. And in this convergence, choices solidify. Those who have clung to truth, who have nurtured faith amidst turmoil, are prepared. Those who have ignored, resisted, or dismissed the divine find themselves separated, left behind in a world that suddenly feels alien, harsh, or unforgiving. Yet even in this separation, there is mercy. Every moment of reflection, every prayer whispered in sincerity, every act of love can alter the journey. God's timing, His wisdom, His unseen orchestration is perfect beyond understanding. The chaos is temporary, the separation is purposeful, the rapture inevitable. And so, we stand at the edge of revelation, watching the world tremble while our hearts awaken. The hidden separation is not punishment, but preparation, not fear, but illumination. The chaos before the rapture is the quiet hand of God, sifting, refining, and awakening hearts ready to ascend. And maybe, just maybe, in the quiet of our own souls, we too find the divine clarity hidden within the storm.